you're doing churunuke or hikuke, the net result is the same. The fellow on the net who does sanshin kata, and he does it like that. Truth is, it should be like that. Elbow slightly down. This distance away. Why? I've discussed before how this creates what I call the Clayton's gap, a gap that isn't actually there. Because if I'm in the churunuke position, he punches, it looks like he's going to get me, even at the last second. But as he keeps going, he's actually missed. Now in the other video that I took, I did the old boxing guard like this. And I had somebody, I think it was Jeff, punching at me, and I was explaining how the punch would pass. And somebody on the net wrote to me and said, this is garbage. You're just walking around like this, and you're getting your student to do a prearranged, and this is the point. I'm trying to illustrate the angle, not that you walk around like this. Because his next point was that old-style boxers used to do this, which they did. You know, they moved their arm around. But they kept moving through that guard. They didn't go like this. And the same way when we spar, we keep our elbows in. So that when it looks to Eden as he got a gap on that side, he doesn't. And the harder Eden punches, the more it's actually deflected. Okay, so that you have a response. So you won't be fixed in this position. You'll move through it. As you can see, punching, moving constantly through there, but always keeping an eye on that guard, in much the same way as the old-time boxers used to circle through there and confuse the partner. But they didn't do the guard here. They didn't have gloves. This is a very important point. When you do your hikuke and your churunuke, you must take into account the Clayton's gap. Not because it can't be defeated or whatever. You're just cutting off his leading punch. He thinks he's got a gap and he doesn't. That's all. You're not going to beat him with that. But why give him a real gap when you don't need to? This is a very important point. It's not something that makes you invincible, but every little bit counts. Yeah.